Hi, I'm Patrick from Mokum Textiles in Brisbane, Australia. Today I'm going to present to you a series of cotton and linen prints and upholsteries from James Dunlop textiles that relate beautifully to the cottagecore aesthetic. Now, cottagecore, as you probably know, is a cultural movement which I would describe as a global phenomenon, recently satellite by lockdown, which idolizes the concept of a simple, self-sufficient life. It embraces nature, cute things, domesticity and femininity. Think peaceful, idyllic and whimsical. Think farms, florals, insects and foliage. It's both an aesthetic and a lifestyle, a dream, focused on a slow-moving and simple life. Yes, there is a sense of nostalgia involved, but cottagecore is actually more inclusive and socially conscious than a mere reflection of the past. It is warm, non-judgmental. It is whimsical with quirky and eco-friendly elements that reflect our need for beauty, sustainability and security. So let's look at the first of the designs today, and this is Meadowflower, a cotton print from the UK, one design with three colourways. This lovely painterly look to the wildflower blooms with a slight sort of drawn aesthetic into it also. Three colourways, beautiful bright pops of colour throughout, and in fact it would be beautiful for not only a drapery, but this one it has achieved 10,000 martingales, so it would make a stunning loose cover. Moving on from Meadowflower, we go to Country Lane. There are two designs here on Country Lane. This base cloth is a soft, very soft cotton from Spain. Two designs are Emily and Charlotte. Emily is this lovely artistic bloom here, quite painterly, and then we have this more hand-drawn aesthetic to Charlotte. Lovely soft pastel tones throughout, blues, yellows, orange and pinks. Again, perfect for that cottagecore aesthetic. And the final of these three that we're first starting with is the Secret Garden. Secret Garden, there are two hangers here, again a cotton print from the UK. Quite all stylized floral designs. I won't speak to each design specifically. You can see the look here. These beautiful hummingbirds that appear. Thinking of words that sort of come to mind are verdant, lush foliage, these beautiful butterflies that appear, so vibrant. I'll open that one up in fact. Beautiful pops of colour. And again the second hanger. Classical this one. All of these perfect for drapery and accessories. Here we are, the hummingbirds again. And finally this one is very lush, beautiful fabric, beautiful design. With those, I'm going to suggest that an excellent, perfect upholstery to use would be Palo. This is a classic upholstery, a linen mix from Italy. You can see these the palette here with some gorgeous pops of colour that appear throughout, and this is wonderful for residential application, both drapery and upholstery. I mentioned that there is this quirky element involved with the cottagecore look, and I think our next three hangers definitely answer that. First two of the Beach Time collection, all a beach related theme, again a cotton print. We have these corals, there are whales, one abstract design that appears in this collection, seagulls flying in the air, boats, and these rather cute puffins that appear, starfish or puffins, and onto the second hanger, the starfish. Again, these vibrant coral, puffins, seagulls, a little bit nostalgic in its look I feel also. And then the last two designs are fun. It's very bright fish. Open that up a bit better. And also these beach huts, which always remind me of the beach huts at Brighton Beach in Melbourne. So that's the first collection of the quirky. And the next one is the backyard, which is an eclectic array of farmyard animals, starting off with some chickens. And who doesn't love a beautiful chook? Aren't they fun? Nice abstract. And then we have rabbits and hedgehogs and deer, acorns, squirrels. Very cute. More chooks, hens I should say, chickens. Here we go. So those are those three. Then moving on, two other wonderful plain upholsteries from James Dunlop, both a cotton linen mix. We have urban, perfect for both drapery and upholstery, but I can imagine this both tightly, nicely upholstered or make a lovely loose cover. Then Ottimo, again, vast array of colours, particularly like this side of the hanger, with these gorgeous pops of colour that appear throughout. Talking about colour and a large selection, just want to mention Veloute, which is a predominantly cotton velvet that we have from James Dunlop. There are over 200 colours here, so really you'd be hard pressed not to find the colour you're after. And if you just look at the beautiful lustre of this fabric, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. And I know that it will wear beautifully with time and hopefully, like ourselves, will improve with age. Then moving on to the last two designs are more of what I would call it, have a nostalgic feel to them. First one is Essence. This is a linen cotton mix from the UK with these oversized floral blooms that appear. The scale is wonderful. And with it is sampled Soho. Now Soho is an upholstery also from James Dunlop, a linen viscose mix, which I have here, the full colour range. It has this wonderful enzyme effect to it, which gives it a gorgeous patina and this rustic, earthy look to it. There are some wonderful colours in here, silvers, greys, and then these lovely Dijon, for example. And then I love this green here of forest, beautiful green. Final design we're going to look at today is Layla. Layla is actually a linen, a print on a linen. Again, slightly nostalgic, oversized blooms. This one's very soft with a watercolor effect to it. 3 colorways, I'll get them out. 3 colorways. Those notes. It's better. You have your dusky pinks and what I would call these more autumnal tones here. And finally this gorgeous, cool, refreshing blue and green, predominantly blue. So look, there we are. That's Layla. That's me for today. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed that presentation, and thanks. See ya.